Good morning, students. In the last lecture, we learned about the basic property theorem, converse of basic property theorem. Today, we are going to learn application of basic property theorem. So, let us just give revision of basic property theorem. What is basic property theorem? It is applicable only in triangle. In triangle ABC, suppose PQ is parallel to BC. PQ is parallel to BC. This symbol is used for parallel. PQ is parallel to BC. Then I get ratio of the parts of the sides, that is AP upon PB is equals to AQ upon QC. This is a simple basic property theorem that we learned last time. Converse means if AP upon PB equal to AQ upon AC, then I can get PQ parallel. This is the converse. This is what? Converse. And then when we learn the questions based on this, both basic property theorem and its converse. Today we are going to learn the application of this basic property theorem. What is that? The first is property of angle bisector. Property of angle bisector of a triangle. Property of angle bisector of a triangle. What is that? Forget the statement. No one will ask you the statement in the exam. You have to must know how to apply it. Again, see, it's very simple. This symbol shows what? This symbol shows AD is the bisector of angle BAC. So, BAC. So, ray AD bisects angle BAC, then what do you get? AB upon AC is equals to BD upon DC. BD upon DC. This is the property of angle bisector of a triangle. Ray AD bisects angle BAC. So because of that, you get two parts of the side BC. One is the BD and other is DC. Their ratio is equal to corresponding, you can say, sides AB upon AC. This is the angle bisector property of a triangle. Copied? Yes. Now I draw the diagram like this. From the figure, what you understand? Yes, correct. What you understand? QS is a bisector of angle PQR. QS is a bisector of angle PQR. As it is a given bisector in my mind, it must strike. I have to apply angle bisector property. How will you apply it? Correct. Yes, no problem. You can write that way also. PS, I get two parts of this side PR as a PS upon SR is equal to. What is the side of the triangle towards PS? That is PQ. And here it is QR. Very simple to apply. Very good. PS upon SR equal to PQ upon QR. You can write in this way also, or you can remember in this way also. Now converse of angle bisector theorem. Converse means exactly opposite. You learn in 9th standard. Converse of the given statement. So here our theorem says what? If it is angle bisector, it divides in equal proportion. Here it is opposite. If I have AD upon DC is equal to AB upon BC, then I will say ray BD bisects angle ABC. Okay, same way like your converse of basic quantity theorem. So this is your converse of angle bisector theorem. Simple way you have to remember. What are here I don't show that identical marks here. That means BD bisect ABC is not given to you. We are using the property as they are given AD upon DC is equal to AB upon BC. We can say it is the BD bisects angle ABC. Now let us see the application of this. For that we will go for question number 1, practice set 1.2, page number 13. Page 13, practice set 1.2, question number 1. Read the question. What is the question? Given below are some triangles and length of the line segments. Identify in which figure ray PM is the bisector of angle QPR. You have to decide ray PM is the bisector of angle QPR or not. That means what you have to apply? Yes, converse of angle bisector theorem, right? And so let us see the first question. Important thing, students, you understood what you have to do, correct? But problem creates when you write it in the exam. If you not write it properly, you will not get the full credit. So you must understand how your answer must be start. This is given to you, okay? So as I have to decide whether PM is the angle bisector or not, I know what is it. I have to find out the ratio of QM upon MR, ratio PQ upon PR. If these two ratios are equal, then I can say PM is the angle bisector. So my answer will start from here. Solution. First point. I will first find out QM upon MR. That is 3.5 upon 1.5. 3.5. Here you know that I asked to give the line to write the reason part. So 3.5 upon 1.5 means what it is? 35 upon 15. So it is 5 7 5 3 So it is 7 upon 3. What is the reason for this? Given. Now QM, which is the side of the triangle towards QM, PQ. That will come first. Here you made a mistake, your answer is going to be wrong. So you must write QM is there, so I am taking PQ. So PQ upon PR is equal to PQ is 7, PR is 3. We can't simplify, you have to give as it is. Again, reason will be given. And from 1 and 2, I understood in the triangle PQR. See students, what we learn? Basic quantity theorem or converse of basic quantity theorem, angle bisector theorem and converse. All are applicable only in triangle. So your answer must have this line. In triangle PQR, I get QM upon MR is equals to PQ upon PR from 1 and 2, and so I can say therefore ray PM is bisector of angle QPR. Reason, converse of angle bisector theorem. Okay, this completes your answer. It asks for 2 marks or sometimes also 1 mark. Okay, not more than 2 marks, that is sure. आप अपने टेक्स्ट बुक में लिख के रखो और नोटबुक में भी for 2 marks. Second question. Same, we have to decide whether PM is a bisector of angle QPR or not. Again the same method. Solution. Yes. Anyone can tell me? Correct. Again, QM upon RM is equals to 6 upon 8. 2, 3 the, 2, 4 the. This cancellation better you show by pencil. And so it is 3 upon 4. Reason is given. Once you get habit, no need to draw that line. Second, now QM means I have to take first PQ. PQ upon PR. I am taking your QM first. So if someone take RM upon MQ, that is also right. According to the first ratio, you have to take the second ratio. That you have to keep in mind. So here I take QM upon RM. So PQ upon QR. PQ is 10. This is 7. Are they equal? No. Correct? And so I will write in triangle PQR, QM upon RM not equal to PQ upon PR from 1 and 2. And therefore, ray PM is not a bisector of angle QPR. Reason is again same. Converse of angle bisector theorem. Okay, so if you see the first and second, reasoning is same. First step, second step also same. Only in that case we get equal. So we write is a bisector. Here they are not equal, so we wrote not a bisector. That is the only difference. Now let us see the third question. We will write QM upon RM. QM is what? 3.6 upon 4. Matlab 36 upon 40. And shift the decimal points are to give 0. That you know. And so it is 9 upon 10. What is the second ratio? PQ upon PR. That is also 9 by 10. So, correct? This you can think in your mind. And you can say it is a angle bisector. Clear? The question number 3. Yes. What is the question? NQ is the bisector of angle N. It is given to you. That means you have to apply now only angle bisector theorem. You can remember, instead of remembering two different names, property of angle bisector theorem of a triangle or angle, you can remember only one name. It is given in the textbook. As I told, there is no any harm to write any of the result. Angle bisector theorem or property of an angle bisector of a triangle. So it is given you this is bisector, that means I have to apply angle bisector theorem. Observe the figure and find QP. In a simple question they will give. So you must understand what these identical marks are given. That means NQ is a bisector of angle MNB. So first point of my solution is from the figure. Segment NQ is a bisector of angle MNP, or I can say segment NQ bisects angle MNP. Both have the same meaning. So there is no, we don't stick the how we are giving answer or how your teacher is giving answer in the school. We don't stick as an examiner in board to that way. How you are writing, if it has correct meaning, means you are right. Reason is given. And so, as I told you, it is given bisector, so I have to apply the angle bisector theorem. So again, MQ upon QP is equals to MN upon NP. Reason? Angle bisector theorem. Now substitute a value. MQ is given as 2.5 upon QP is equals to Mn is 5 upon 7. Reason is given. Now what I am writing the next step is very, very important. It must have in your answer. Half mark is reserved for that. That is a cross multiplication. Though I know the direct answer, I will not write it. It is compulsory to write it. And so fourth point will be 50 into QP is equals to 2.5 into 7. Now see students, little bit I don't want to explain. Here, generally we wrote 2.57, 2.5 multiplied by 7 is equal to 5 into QP. But what I suggest you, what we have to find out, that value you take on the left hand side. The cross multiplication, whether you write this on LHS, left hand side, or this is or it is same because it is equation. So generally when you have it together, the value what I have to find out, I will always write on the left side, and that way I will, according to that I will write this equation, and therefore I get QP is equal to 2.5 multiplied by 7 divided. Now again I observe, my experience says, students multiply this and then divide. Why? As it is you have to divide. Why you make it more complicated? Keep as it is and then division. Again, QP is equal to 2.5 means already shifted. As I shifted, I divide below 10 into 5. 5 1 5 5 One more suggestion. It is a suggestion, not compulsion. Whenever your denominator is 10, 100, never disturb it, because it helps you to give the decimal point. And therefore I will say, because you know that student, you are right, 5 1 5 2 you can do it. Again you have to do 7 by 2. So instead of that, I am going like this. Again, this is a suggestion, not compulsion. You can go by your own way, what you feel easy. But this go more faster. I don't have to do 7 divided by 2. Rough में भी करने की मेरी जरूरत नहीं है. Okay? Because of that 10, I give directly the units. Okay? So this is your question which is based on what? Angle bisector theorem. Students, we see the question number 3. Which question is same to this question? Can anyone tell me? Yes. Question number 6. So, here they are given, as I told before. Find QP using the information in the figure. They don't give. In the above question they are given. NQ is the bisector. It is not mentioned. So you understand. That is the reason I tell you. You have to observe. What you observe here, there is identical marks in the angle. These identical marks means this become a bisector. Understood? So remember this. They will not give. You have to apply your concept that identical marks are given. So here, what? First point, segment NQ is a bisector of angle MNP. Reason will be given. And therefore, I get MQ upon QP is equals to MN upon NP. Reason, angle bisector theorem. And so, substitute a value 14 upon QP is equals to 25 upon 40. Again answer is, reason is given. Cross multiply 25 into QP is equal to 14 into 40. And therefore QP is equal to 14 into 40 divided by 25. So 5 5 are 25, 5 is correct, and so I get QP is equals to 14 table. If you know, better, but if you don't know, then you have to calculate, and that is the biggest problem students face, calculation part. They made mistakes in this calculation only. Simple, 14 into 18. You must know the table for that. 8 4 the 32. Carry 1. 8 1 the 1. 112 upon 5. So QP is equal to 112 divided by 5. 5 to the 10. 5 to the 10. Correct? 20. So it is what? 22.4 units. QP is equal to 24.4 units. Question number 8, I make a activity. You see, this is the question number 8 in your textbook. I make in the form of activity. How many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4. So activity means what? It is made for students to score the marks. Now let us see. So as I told before, always first go to the entire question. Triangle element, ray empty, bisects angle element. What will reason for this? Yes, good. Given. Therefore, we have to apply angle bisector theorem. So what is that? LT upon what will get? Tn. LT upon Tn is equals to Mn is given, so it will be Lm or Mn, कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं आप. फॉलोड. अभी किसी बच्चों को नहीं समझा Tn आएगा क्या क्या आएगा. यहाँ पे वैल्यू कितना दिया है? 8. 8 किसका वैल्यू है? Tn का. I must write Tn in this box. That is the activity. Advantage of activity. कि मुझे समझ में नहीं आया रेशो क्या लिखना है, LT अपॉन व्हाट, कंफ्यूजन है. LT अपॉन LN लिखना है, LT अपॉन TN लिखना है. लेकिन यहाँ पे वैल्यू कितना है? 8. फिगर में 8 वैल्यू किसका है? Tn का. तो आई मस्ट राइट Tn. इतना सिंपल है. नेक्स्ट, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई. नाउ डायरेक्टली दे आस्क LT इज इक्वल टू बॉक्स. अभी मुझे नहीं आ रहा है, तो आई विल डू द रफ वर्क हियर outside the question. Suppose here I will do LT is equal to 48 upon 10. 48 upon 10 कितना आता है? 4.8. So it is 4.8 units. ठीक है नहीं? So this completes your activity and you get 2 marks. It's very simple. So if you see the next question number 9, everything is same, but little bit difficulty level is increased. What they did here, this is given as x, this is x minus 2, this is x plus 2, and this is x plus 5. And they asked to find the value of x. Again, I'm just doing the changes. You have to write again. What I'll write? In triangle ABC, ray BD bisects angle ABC. Correct? Reason is given, and therefore I get AD upon BC is equals to AB upon BC. Reason, angle bisector theorem. Now you have to substitute the value. What is AD? X minus 2 upon BC, x plus 2. AB x BC x plus 5. Reason is given. The next step is what? Cross multiply. Therefore, x minus 2 into x plus 5 x into x plus 2. Open the bracket, x into x, x square. See, give attention, this is little bit confusing some students. x आया तो डर जाते हैं. x into x, x square. x into plus 5, 5x. Minus 2 into x, minus 2x. Minus into plus, minus. 2 5 are 10 is equal to x into x, x square. Plus 2 into x, 2x. What happened? X square get cancelled. And what I got after that? For x minus 2x, 3x minus 10 is equal to 2x. And therefore, we want the value of x. So, I will collect the value of x together. Terms in x together. 3x minus 2x. 3x minus 2x. And so, I get x equal to 10. Little bit difficulty level they increase here. Instead of number, they give the values in terms of x. And because of that, you might be little confused. But this is the way answer. Okay. So, now the second application of basic unit theorem is property of intersects by three parallel lines and their transversal. What is that? Property of three parallel lines and intercepts made by transversal and their transversal. Property of three parallel lines and their transversals. What is that? These are the two transversals of these three parallel lines. Line L, line M, line N are parallel. Line means you have to give compulsory arrow. So what is that? Line L, parallel line M, parallel line N. Line X and line Y are transversals. This is X, this is Y. Line X intersects line L at A, B, C respectively, and Y intersects at P, Q, R respectively. Then I get AB upon BC is equal to PQ upon QR. AB upon BC is equals to, this is the property of three parallel lines and their transversal. Even three parallel lines are intersected by two transversal, the ratio of the segments on one transversal is equal to ratio of the length of segments on the other transversal. So AB upon BC equal to PQ upon QR. There is one activity given in your textbook on page number 12. See, very simple. Yeah. What is that? They are given AB parallel CD parallel EF. Correct? I am talking activity on page 12. Depend on this. So they are given AB parallel DC parallel, AB parallel CD parallel EF, and therefore we get AC upon box is equal to box upon DF, and then for reason also they are given box. So AC upon will be what? CE. Very simple. AC upon CE is equals to BD upon DF. So reason property of three parallel lines and their transversal. Write it completely. and make the box to them. Whatever lines you require, first write and then make the box. Transfer cell. Substitute value 5.4. Again there if you see, they are given down 9. So 9 is the value of what? C. That you should understand. 9 is the value of C. What is the value of BD? That we have to. So 5.4 upon 9 is equals to BD value is given as 7.5 upon DF. That you have to calculate. Again reason will be what here given. Cross multiply. This step you have to show. Without that you cannot complete your answer. Though they are directly DF, you have to show these steps. So DF is equal to 9 into 7.5 divided by 5. DF is equals to 9 into 75 upon 54. So 9 1 za, 9 6 za. Then 23. So DF is equal to 25 upon 2. What we can write? DF is equals to 25 upon 2. That means DF is 12.5 units. Now see here, students. Some student may ask, sir, if we stop here, you will not get the full marks. Reason? Because the values they are given in decimal point. So you must find out the answer of DF also in the decimal form. Clear? So because the values are there given in the decimal form. Followed? Good. Now there is only one more question. You can try it yourself on page number 14. That is question number 7. Only thing they are given the horizontal figure. What is given? Horizontal figure. So BDF ACE. So ratio will be what? Yes, you can write AC upon C. Anyway, you can write ratio. We have to write the ratio of one transversal is equal to ratio on the lateral. On this transversal, what is the ratio? BD upon DF. No need to confuse. BD upon DF is equal to BD के सामने कौन सा है? AC. DF के सामने C over. Then substitute value as they are given. BD is given as 8. DF is given as 4. AC is given as 12. C is given as X. Here also you can calculate. So 2 into X is equal to 12. So X is equal to 12 upon 2 is equal to 6. Okay? And after that they ask to find out AE. Now AE is equal to what? AC plus C. Reason? A dash, C dash, E. And so AE is equals to AC. They are given as 12 plus C we find out that 6. So AE is equals to 18. So here I get X is equal to 6 units as the answer. Okay? And in this way we finish our DPT, matlab basic unity theorem, converse of basic unity theorem. Its application, first application is angle bisector theorem and its converse, and second one is your property of three parallel lines and their transversal. All these we completed. Next time we will start with similar triangle. That is the name of the lesson. Before that we complete all our basic requirements or property of the some triangles I can say. Okay. Thank you.